Welcome back to Midwest Magnum. I'm Kurt.
And I'm Wes.
Today we're going to review the ROSSI RM64. It's a 6-shooter revolver, our second revolver that we've done. We've shot revolvers before. It's just this is only the second review we've done, and that Blackhawk got us a little bit interested. Decided we'd give it a shot.
Yeah.
So we're going to go out to the range. When we get back, we'll let you know what we thought. So we got a ROSSI RM64, first rounds through it. That rubber grip is kind of crummy.
Not bad. Grip sucks. Maybe why I'm not really a revolver guy. I don't know. So far, the couple we've shot, I'm not impressed with the grip. Shoots good. I mean, it's got some whop to it.
So when I say double lines, you've got that white, the black on the outside of that white makes it look like there's double lines. And when you get the middle lines connected to the front, you're right on.
Got some swing on them.
The ROSSI RM64 is a versatile and rugged medium-frame .357 revolver that rivals much more expensive options. It offers excellent intrinsic accuracy, solid recoil control, and durable all-steel construction at roughly half the price of comparable Smith & Wesson or Colt models. Ideal for target shooting, cowboy action, or as a robust backup. It's a bit heavy for everyday carry, and some may wish for lighter DA pull or upgraded grips. But for shooters valuing reliability and value, the RM64 is tough to beat. The ROSSI RM64 is a .357 mid-frame revolver that can also handle .38 specials. It has a capacity of 6 rounds, is 9.14 inches in length, 5.47 inches in height, and 1.46 inches wide. It weighs 32 ounces with the stainless model weighing 34.4 ounces.
Took the old ROSSI out, gave it a whirl, and
It's hotter than crazy today too.
Friggin' hot. It's hot inside, it's hot outside.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot everywhere you go.
We have a new studio here and we haven't gotten the air in it yet, so we're in like what, 95 degrees right now? It's brutal.
It's fantastic.
We wanted to break it in, so that's why we're doing our first show here on the new studio. So what'd you think of the ROSSI?
I liked it actually, just like the other revolver. I had a lot of fun with it.
No.
Just like the other revolver also, I wasn't a huge fan of the grip. Not bad. Grip sucks. I mean, maybe it's just a revolver thing. Just a little bit small, but
I agree. This grip is, if you notice here, so the gun is unloaded. You can see the grip there, and it's got the finger grooves for you, and it's rubber, and it's not very wide. So
yeah, they're just small. I mean,
yeah, just wasn't a great feel.
No,
wasn't horrible. but it wasn't.
No,
a great
and
feel.
it did all right, and it's maybe like we're so used to with, you know, either 1911s, Striker. You got that dovetail where you just really just lock your hand up in there, and I'm so used to that. I think that was the difference, because with this, there's really nothing to lock your hand into. You're just gripping.
Well, it's funny too,
Grip
because
and rip.
after that we went and shot the Prime for a little bit, and what a difference. But I mean, overall, from the revolvers I've shot, this is pretty good. Now, Rossi's been around since 1889, and in 1997, Taurus bought them. So they're still an entry-level revolver or budget revolver, which lines up right with Taurus's brand.
Right.
But they've been known for their lever action rifles and revolvers, especially at that budget-friendly price. So overall, I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I thought it was it's definitely a sound item, and
a lot of people compare it to the Smith & Wesson 686, and it kind of reminded me of that. I'm pretty sure that was a 686, but anyways, it's a good gun. I like it. I mean, I think personally, if I were going to carry, I'd get the snub with that.
Oh yeah.
You know, for me, I mean, and that's kind of an stupid obvious statement to say, but I've seen people that actually do conceal carry these.
If you were to carry, I would never carry it.
No.
Personally. Why would you carry a gun that's 2 pounds that holds 6 rounds?
Yep. And that's the thing. The cons for me on this gun are it's heavier. Even though it's lighter, one of the lighter mid-framed revolvers, it's still heavy. Even though it seems kind of narrow, it's still wide, concealable, not as good as a compact. Its grip is kind of.
You'd be carrying a 357. I mean, maybe you probably would only need 5 rounds.
Yeah.
If you miss the first time, they're going to shit their pants.
Yes. Yeah, they are. Out of this and the Blackhawk, which one did you like better? And mind you, we didn't even shoot the Blackhawk with the 9mm. We never brought that cylinder out and changed it out.
Right.
We just kept shooting 357. So comparables on 357.
I mean, honestly, they're pretty similar.
Yeah.
Like shootability,
I was just gonna.
The sights are a little bit different, but the grip's similar. I mean, this one's rubber, the other one's wood. So you get a little different feel, about the same size.
Yep.
I would say they're pretty comparable.
And I was going to say, if you like the Blackhawk, you'll like the ROSSI RM64.
Yeah.
Because they're very comparable. Now, the nice thing is, I've been reading on the Rossis, and they're getting quite a bit of aftermarket adaptability out there. Like, they're finally coming around and getting a lot of add-ons. One being, which I'm pretty sure we're going to do to this, is get rid of that rubber grip and put on a wooden grip. That would make all the difference in the world to me. I love the sights, because I was looking at a couple other revolvers that I was interested in, and with bad eyes, these sights make a big difference, because some revolvers I have a real tough time shooting with. Their sights aren't friendly. So
yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty good score.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I mean, to me, this would be a truck gun or a bedstand gun.
Yeah.
I would never conceal this, because, again, if I'm going to carry something that big, I'm going to carry a full-size semi with 21 rounds in it.
Right. Keep it by your bed. You better keep your muffs next to you, because you're going to want to throw them on before you tap that off inside.
Well, when adrenaline goes and your audio
no, that's true, because
it's,
you really don't, honestly, when you're in those situations,
you don't hear it.
You don't even notice it.
Yeah. They say a regular gunshot's 160 decibels, and a lot of times when your adrenaline's going and you're in an oh shit moment, it's perceived decibels of 60. Your ears don't ring. This is all based on the police that have been interviewed after a shoot, and it's pretty crazy what your body will do to protect itself. So
I don't know about statistics, but I can tell you really don't notice it when.
Yeah. Well, if you've been in a deer blind and you shoot a deer and forget to put your muffs on. your adrenaline's going.
My muffs.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem that loud, but go out the next day and do some target practice without the earmuffs, and yeah, you notice. There was background noise there. We apologize. We had a fan on because it is about 95 degrees in here. So we just turned it off.
Just realized it.
So
surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
we're also, this is kind of a test. We're adjusting all the mics and the lighting and getting everything set up. And we're not putting it dead set in the studio yet because we have to have the duct come in with the AC. And so we don't want to get everything set up and then have to dismantle it. So, but back to the gun. So, speaking of this and getting this from All Seasons Tactical, how was your opening weekend?
Pretty good, actually. So we had
Awesome.
our opening weekend for the 4th of July weekend. It went fantastic. We had some pretty good deals, and honestly, I expected opening up probably wouldn't get much. I mean, didn't do a ton of advertising, just a little bit, but
Well, those blowout Canic deals were crazy. And
yeah, they were great. And
they're going through the 30th, but I don't know how many of them are still available. I mean, holy cow,
Right.
that was...
But I mean, for the lack of, we really pushed the opening for the website. Store's not open yet, but I was shocked by the results and the amount that went through there.
That's awesome.
So,
Very cool.
So I appreciate it. I appreciate
No problem.
one of the sales being this bad boy right here.
Yeah, that's actually your very first sale.
It was, yep.
I can hold that credit that I was the first All Seasons Tactical sale. So,
Actually,
but-
kind of the test dummy, so to speak.
yeah, test the e-commerce system, so we figured what the heck, let's get a revolver. But it worked out all great, super smooth, no problems. Arrived within like, what, 4 days? 3-4 days?
3, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and super happy with it. The price was great, and I love the gun. I do love it. I'm gonna work on that grip. To me, the only two real downsides to this is the grip and the 9-pound trigger. But you know, if you can go into single action, you'll be all set.
Yeah, if you're just out shooting, just pull the hammer, single action. It's great for.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
like you said, if you're in a defensive situation, pulling the trigger, even if that 9 pounds
you're
pulls
not
you
gonna
off target, they're going to hear it and be like, "Oh
Right.
crap, I'm out of here." But overall, I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Great item.
couldn't say much more about it, and I think it's a good revolver, especially at the budget friendly level. So
That's what she said.
Excuse me?
That's what she said.
I agree.
if you haven't done so, please like the video, subscribe, and check in for new videos. Leave a comment. We are going to probably be off for 1 more week because we're still setting all this up and trying to get the store open. Wes has got a ton he's got to do on that, and I'm trying to help him out. But hopefully we'll be back in a couple weeks. We've got a couple new guns coming out. We also, I didn't tell you, my clay thrower arrived.
Oh, nice. We gotta check that
We've
out.
got an over-under we might do a review. We haven't done many shotguns outside of like the Tavora and the ATI Bulldog, and it'd be nice to kind of
Right.
show them how bad
Kind of
we
different.
suck at clays.
I'm horrible.
I
I'll
am
tell you
too.
right now, I'm horrible.
It'll be a funny one, so
Yeah.
check back in a couple weeks, and thanks for watching.
Yeah. If you get time, go check out the website,
Yep.
allseasonstactical.com, and just pretty good deals right now.
All right.
Check it out.
America.
Still my line.
Thanks for watching our video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the alerts so that you don't miss any of our future videos. And by the way, that logo right there, you can click that to subscribe. So show us how good your aim is. That logo right there, that one. Go ahead, click it.